Hey everyone, Old Man More Days here, and welcome to another quick and dirty Stellaris video. In this video, we're going to be giving an overview of becoming the Crisis. So I stream 5 days a week, and I'm always happy to answer Stellaris related questions when I'm live on Twitch, and you can find the link to my Twitch channel in the description down below. And if you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a like. Well, becoming the Crisis is a new Ascension perk that has arrived with the Nemesis DLC. Like all Ascension perks, it can be found by going to the Society Management window, found here on the side, or by pressing the F8 button. As with all Ascension perks, you're going to find it in the Traditions tab. That's the first tab here in the corner. So, as Ascension perks are unlocked, you will eventually have the chance to Become the Crisis. You need to have at least 2 other Ascension perks already, and you cannot be any type of Xenophile, Pacifist, or Rogue Servitor. When you select the perk, you will now have access to the Crisis tab, which is still under the Society Management window. Here, you can click to get a small summary, a little written up text on what it means to be the Crisis. And at the top here, you're going to see that there's a new resource, Menace. This section here is a list of Menace objectives, which will show you what kind of actions you need to take to keep the flow of Menace points coming in. For example, conquering a world is worth 150, whereas destroying a world is only worth 100. Purging or assimilating are worth 3 per pop. So, to progress through and get access to these abilities, one thing is you get access to these abilities at the very first. As soon as you take that Ascension perk, you have access to the level 1 abilities. But to progress through the levels and acquire more abilities, you're going to need to have the requisite amount of Menace needed and to complete a series of Become the Crisis projects, which will appear in your situation log as they become available. Cursoring over a tier number that has not yet been achieved, you can find the requirements for going to that tier. For example, to get to level 4, we're going to need a total of 5,000 Menace points and to have the 3rd special project completed. The check mark we have means that the project is already completed, so we've already achieved that section of the goal, but the X means we do not have the required Menace. We have 3,096 Menace, we need 5,000. More abilities are unlocked with every tier, but it's not until tier 5 that something really strange happens. We'll go over the ships that you get at tier 5 in another video, but at tier 5 you will be forced out of existing federations and the galactic community. Your vassals will remain under your dominion, and there's actually nothing saying that your old federation friends and galactic community members won't fall in line as well. You see, the Crisis gets access here. I'm going to show you guys. The Crisis gets access to 2 new war goals. Bring into the fold and wipe them out. Bring into the fold forces them to become your vassal. Wipe them out is where you destroy any trace of them. Both have their own uses depending on the flavor of your crisis or even just the situation. Maybe there's some territory you want, or maybe you just want to have these guys out of the way, or force them to be your business partners again. So that is about it. Like I said, there's some special ships that they get access to, and we'll cover that in another video. So until then, stay safe out there, Star Eaters.